live, baby. What's going on, Pops?
Nothing, bruh. It's a little chilly here up in Michigan, but it's all good. It's
Okay,
all
I see
good.
you got your fighter jet plane glasses on, man.
Well,
Look like you on Top Gun or something, man. What's going on?
I'm just always cool, man.
Okay, you just that fly. All right, man. I ain't
That
mad at it. I ain't mad at it,
that
man.
that.
So yeah, man. First game. Hold on. Before we get into that, hold on. Before we get into all that, what we gotta tell these good people to do, man?
Subscribe, comment.
And them thumbs up, baby. We need them thumbs up, man. So please, you know what I'm saying, jump into the comment section and do that for us, please. Without further ado, we'll get into some of this Piston business, man. Just kicked off the first season against one of our longtime rivals, the Bulls. And it was a good game. I'll start there. It was a good game.
It was an excellent game. I mean, like the Bulls are, I think, supposed to be maybe the fourth best team in the East, fourth or fifth best team in the East, and we gave them a run for their money. Like we didn't lose it until the last 4 or 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, and really, it was just youthful mistakes. I mean, like youth is wasted on the young. I mean, it was too much one-on-one. We started panicking a little bit. But that was that was it. But the defense was great. Our rebounding was great. We had a few mental lapses in the third quarter, and I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Pistons still can't shoot. We shot 21% from three and only 40% overall. And I think this was a fluke game with that, because some of our best shooters throwing up bricks. You thought they was bricklayers than shooters, man. I mean,
that's what I was saying with your guy Sadiq. He's been on a shooting slump from out beyond the arc, but he hit every other shot. It looked like he was playing horse out there. If he wanted to get the turnaround fadeaways, the up and unders, the mid range, layup, slash into the rack, he was hitting all that. But the moment he step behind the arc, he was missing. And dating back to the preseason, I think he's shooting like 6 of 23 or something like that from three.
That's not good. He still had a good stat line. He had 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. And like you said, he missed all 4 of his 3-pointers. But he still played strong, and Pistons had good defense, and they were scrappy. But them last 4 or 5 minutes, son, blew it for us. They was rushing it, panicking a little bit. And also, Zach LaVine went off. He got 15 points in the third quarter, 34 points total. I mean, he went off, and it wasn't like we weren't playing defense on him. The boy was hitting hard shots. Hard shots.
And that's kind of my thing that I see a lot of fans get on. Oh, we need defensive-minded guys. We need this. Who's stopping Steph Curry when he's hot? Who's stopping LeBron when he's hot? Who's stopping Harden? Who's stopping Lillard? You can't stop. They're too offensively talented. So
when they hot, only God can stop.
You see John Morant just dropped 37.
Hey, like when they hot, only God can stop them. I'm just telling you, son.
Anthony Edwards just came in. So the offense is crazy. You got to be able to play a little bit of defense, man, but you got to have some of those guys that could go toe-to-toe with a LaVine. You know what I'm saying?
I think Josh Jackson is going to be our gunslinger. But when we get Cade in there, he's going to be able to balance some of that out.
Yeah.
Because if he would have been there last night, there's no doubt in my mind with Rip Hamilton, Isaiah Thomas, Dave Bing, and Ben Wallace in the audience.
It was beautiful to see. Beautiful to see.
Hey,
we had the old school and the new school. You know what I'm saying? had Big Sean, Babyface Ray, Cash Doll. You know what I'm saying? This all the new Detroit people for you,
Well,
pops. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was in the building last night, though, man. It was a good look.
You know them names. I wouldn't know them people from a can of paint, but they
You know
still
Big
cool with
Sean.
me. Huh?
You know Big Sean.
I barely know Big Sean. The rest of them, if they were standing next to a can of paint, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
But yeah, man, it was definitely good seeing all the legends, man, and the broadcast, seeing Ben get on the mic, Rip get on the mic, and hearing their thoughts. And the fight was there, man. You know, we didn't deal in enough of the positives, man. I'm trying to get to the negatives. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk some of that shit, man, because
Can you say Killian?
killing me.
Killing both of us. Killian is killing both of us. He didn't make 1 point. The one shot he did make, they ruled that it didn't count. He hit a 3-pointer. But in the boys' defense, he wasn't scared to shoot.
He wasn't.
He took it to the hole. He was aggressive. He had a couple of them go in and out.
Yeah.
But Killian is still killing me with that shot.
So, you know, and not just to put all the blame on a young guy, but this is him and Corey Joseph combined. This was their stats. They shot 1 of 12 combined from the field. Only had 3 points. Had 4 assists and 8 rebounds. That's 2 guys in 48 minutes. That's what
not
they
gonna
gave.
get it done.
That's not
gonna get it done.
That's not gonna get it done, man. Everybody else kind of played, you know, at least mediocre. But those 2 guys, man, they really dropped the ball for us, man. We got to have some better point guard play. We got to. We have to.
Like, you know, but still, son, I'm not too upset with them because they was gritty. They played hard. And, you know, for 42 minutes, we won the game.
Yeah.
43 minutes, we won the game.
We coughed it up right at the end there.
Just them last few minutes, you know, they had them young boy jitters. Like you know how you young boys are. You get a little scared there when it get tight. You have to just bite down, man. You know, when the going get tough, the tough get going. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody got all that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That's stored in that big head of yours. You know what I'm saying?
Big head.
Some people gotta wait till their head kind of gets that size. The older you get, the smaller your body get, the bigger your head get, and that expands your wisdom.
Let me clean out my ears. Did you call me big head?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll just call it how I see it, buddy.
I'm coming to visit you soon.
Mm-hmm.
You're not too big for me to put you over my lap. Don't you forget that. All right.
Oh man. All right.
You better show some respect.
My bad. Coach Evans over there, man. But
I accept the apology. But back to the Pistons. We need to play a little bit better at the end. And I think that's about coaching. I think that's about youth. And I think we're going to get there. But we see these same boys again soon.
Yeah, we do.
What happens?
Yeah.
Also, I'm starting to get a little worried about Cade Cunningham. I mean, you know, he's been out a long time, man.
He have. You
know, for just a simple ankle strain, are they blowing smoke up our patooties? You know,
it's either that, either it's worse than it is, or they just being soft, or they just being super soft. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell. You know, the way that these guys load manage, and you know they're so timid on rushing people back. You know, you never can tell nowadays what is actually going on with these guys. You know, sometimes they really be hurt. But you look at like a guy like Zion Williamson, and it seems like he always out.
He about to float off the floor. He getting so big. He over 300 pounds. They're gonna have to tie him down to the floor. He turning into the Goodyear blimp.
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna be patient with K return. But you know, just like every Piston fan, man, we antsy, man, and we want to see how he's gonna impact this team, because it seemed like everything that we're missing, he kind of has. You know, he was
Hey,
the most clutch scorer in college. He's a very vocal guy. You know, everybody on the Pistons talk. We don't have a vocal guy right now, really, on the Pistons. Jeremy Grant is quiet, and Jeremy Grant even said he doesn't want to be a vocal leader. He wants to go out there and be a leader by his actions, and
and
you know how he play.
and he did. He hit 24 points.
Yeah,
Eight out of 20, I think, and 3 out of 5 from 3-point range. So
uh-huh.
like I ain't mad at him. In fact, to be honest, I'm not mad at any other Pistons. You know, we just have to get it together those last 4 or 5 minutes. And that's about coaching. And they're gonna learn, you know.
Yeah.
They did a good job taking it to the rim. They didn't finish all of them. But you know, at the risk of being redundant, if we would have had Cade Cunningham, we would have won that game.
Yeah.
We would have won that game.
You know, Josh Jackson and Stewart is two guys we haven't really talked about too much, but they really impressed me. Their overall games, the defense, the intensity, the hustle. Stewart, Vujacic is not no easy guard, man. And Stewart was giving him all he could handle, and on the offensive side, he was going at him a couple times. Josh Jackson, same thing. He had the hardest assignment of the night. Levine, yeah, nobody's gonna stop some of those shots he hit, but you know he tried his hardest. He had the phenomenal chase down block. He might be the chase down block artist in the league, because I've already seen him do some impressive ones. But yeah, Josh Jackson looks like you said he gonna be our microwave. You know what I'm saying?
He's out like he's our gunslinger. Like he's
Yeah.
more in control now. And I was really impressed with his pace, with his control of himself. I was really impressed with that. I was also impressed with Beef Stew. Stewart was not scared of Vucevic.
He wasn't.
You know, he wasn't scared of him. And
wasn't
like you
at all.
said, son, he gave him everything.
Yeah.
You know, he gave him everything. You know, he was grabbing them rebounds, and he was down there sometime with 2 or 3 people. And he grabbed the rebound, and he, you know, he'd do his little thing, and he put it back up 2 points. So Beef Stew was cooking. Beef Stew was cooking.
And like we said, man, Bulls is no slouch, man. You got DeRozan, Levine, Vooch, Lonzo. That's a formidable lineup, man. And you know they're gonna be good. They're gonna do good this year. And in fact, we gave them all they could handle with essentially no point guard. We was damn near playing 4-on-5. When your point guards combine 1 to 12 and they only get 4 assists. Four assists.
But the next game, son, I'm gonna get this guarantee. We're gonna spank that booty next game.
Oh man, you talking crazy.
No, son. Listen to me.
Listen crazy.
To me. We are going to spank that booty next game.
So you think we're gonna go into Chicago and spank them? That's what you're saying right now. We're gonna fly into Chicago.
Obviously, like you didn't had a fall back to your youth when you didn't listen to me then. You're not listening to me now. And I'm gonna say it a little slower for you. We gonna spank that booty.
All right. I'm not believing
talk with the coach. The coach was cool. He was cool with how they played. You know, he was just concerned about those last 4 or 5 minutes, and he knows that that's on him. He needs to, you know, teach them better, and he gonna do that because Casey know what to do.
Hey, just like I don't believe you right now, I don't believe in Casey either, man. Because Casey, stop playing Killian so much, man. Make that man earn his minutes, man. I don't care if he's number 7 pick, man. Saban Lee been giving him buckets every time he step on the court, man. Saban Lee has some fantastic games for the Pistons, man. I done seen him put us on his back for stretches. Killing you the number 7 pick, man, and you don't do shit. And I'm tired of it, man.
Son, that's why you are the commentator and Casey is the coach. He know what he doing. Okay, he know what he doing. Let's have a little faith in the process. You have to trust the process, son. I mean, you know, like I know you young, you know, and you ready to get it going. But you have to be patient. You have to trust The process, son. Trust the process.
Like I don't mind a couple little mediocre showings, man. But this is 0-6 business out here, man, and 2 assists, man. Nah, man, you starting in the NBA, the NBA, the greatest of the greats, man. Come on, hey, step it up, man. Step it up, man.
I feel you,
Step it
son.
up.
You know, I
And
feel you. But
on
it's
this
but
list,
it's you know it's too soon to be talking about throwing out the baby with the bathwater.
hey, I'm not talking about throwing them out, but that starting spot, he's one of the few Pistons I've seen in recent memory that was just gifted a starting spot. He just was given one. Even Drummond. Remember, we was barely playing Drummond, and Drummond showed some of the most promise out of any of our rookies. Hayes, no matter what he does, he seems to, for one, starting spot is a lock, and he's going to get 25 to 30 minutes. Somebody brought up Chris Middleton, and they said, well, Chris Middleton and Hayes averaged the same amount of points their rookie year, so, be patient. Okay, well, Chris Middleton had about 50 do not plays his rookie year, which is why he averaged the same amount of points to Hayes. But every time I saw Middleton get in the game, I said, hold on, man. This guy looks a little nice. So don't compare them two, man. When Hayes get out there, he don't do shit, man. And he's getting enough opportunity. You know what I mean? And
Well,
only thing that I will lay off him with is, man, he's constantly hurt and he's constantly in and out. So it's hard for him to get in a groove. And with a player like him, he seems like he needs a consistent chunk of games for him to get in the groove. You know what I mean?
well,
But
son, obviously, like you are upset, and you're understandably upset, and all I'm doing is just preaching caution. Let's trust the process.
yeah,
Like the point guard is the most difficult position on the team to play.
it is.
And he's got the skills. He just needs some coaching, some marinating. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be all right. Like about mid-season, I'm gonna see what you got to say.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what you got to
we
say.
we gotta mark this, bookmark this time sample, man. Because if he's still looking like this, boy, I'm tearing you up, man. I'm trying to tell you. You and Casey, man, I want to see Saban lead, man, a little bit, man. Because like I said, he's just so far he's impressed me more. And I'm not saying that he has a higher ceiling than Killian might have. This game is just built on offense. It's such an offensive league now, man. If you're not a threat to hit 30, you're not. There's no purpose for you to be out on the court. If you're not capable of hitting 30, you shouldn't be a starter. And that's just how it is in today's NBA. If you look up and down the Bulls lineup, they got a couple people that can hit 40s or 50s, but everybody at least could put a 30 piece up on your head. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think you should understand this. Killian ain't gonna never hit 30. He ain't gonna never hit 30. I want him to average at least 15. If he average at least 15, 7 to 10 assists a game, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah. And don't get it twisted. I'm not saying average 30, because no, you know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. My eyes work. Can't nobody that's that bad at scoring ever average 30 in this league. But I don't think he's capable of hitting 30. I'm talking about defense sagging off him for 10 shots a game. Killian is not going to give you 30 points right now. And in the NBA and starting, if you want a team to be good, and I'm not saying bench him, I'm not saying even put him in the G League, but reduce his role until he can produce in that limited time. That's just what happens for most. You know what I'm saying? This guy hasn't shown no flashes like he's one of them guys yet, man. And I don't care where you pick him at. Come on, man. Sadiq had a okay game, right? And he had 13 and 9, almost had a double-double.
True, but you have to be gentle with the point guard, son. You have to be gentle with the point guard. And I still think he's going to be a future star. But you've heard me on the show talk about Killian is killing me with his shot. I ain't been biting my tongue,
Yeah.
but trust the process.
I'm gonna try to trust it. I'm gonna try to trust it,
Trust the
man.
process.
You know what I'm saying? I might need some of that rabbit tobacco, whatever y'all old heads call it, man, to kind of soothe my nerves, man, calm me down a little bit, man, because I'm anxious, man. I just want us to be good again, man. In that Bulls game, I was very excited by what I saw. So, like you said, I don't want to just throw the whole team away because of
Well,
how one player is playing.
like when you get mature, it ain't about rabbit tobacco. It's about mindfulness.
Okay.
It's about mindfulness, son. It's about
Mhm.
slowing down and listening to the silence. Every
Mm,
once in a while, you got to say, hey, let me off the bus
mm.
and enjoy that silence.
That's deep.
All right.
So where you go to achieve that type of silence, man? Because I've
Well,
been hearing too many.
you just need a little corner space in a room or someplace in your house, and you just practice being silent before you go to bed. Just practice being silent,
Yeah.
and like you build up that calmness. It's like putting calmness in the bank. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So when life hits you with that 1-2, you can,
yeah.
and you still there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
You still
mm,
there.
mm.
That
I feel
rabbit
that.
tobacco will get you running around like a rabbit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You
So,
know?
sometime I get a little bit jealous of y'all generation, man, because I mean we just got constant distractions, constant static, even if it's not literal noise, but there's constant stuff. I could get my phone and at any second I could just turn this thing on and I got access to a million and one things.
That's real.
Or
That's real.
we got the constant streaming. Okay, streaming 24 hours a day, you know what I mean? And just all the influences of the social media, and it's constant chatter out here. And I feel
And
like
that's
you said, I
real.
gotta lay off your boy Killian, man, because I don't know what he going through, man. And it could be a lot of
And
chatter
that's
going
and
on
that's
in his
real.
brain, man.
But you have to balance it. It's good that you got all of that stimulus, but you have to balance it. When you got all of that going on, you have to take time out. Let me off the bus.
Yeah.
Take time out to be silent with yourself.
Okay. I'm
Be
gonna have to
silent with
talk to my
yourself.
bus driver, man, because I feel like he got me trapped on the bus, man. I've been telling him, hey, that's my stop. Let me out. Let me out. And the buses keep going past my stop every damn day, man. So I'm gonna try to find that spot, man. One day I'm gonna get there, man. I'm gonna find my stop, man, and find that peace, man. But yeah, it's tough out here. But
Yeah, it is tough out there, man. It's tough out there, son.
yeah,
But I'm proud of you, like you weathering the storm. You're
man, I
weathering the storm.
appreciate that, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate that,
weathering.
man.
Yeah, and speaking of honoring people, I got this hat on here. This is my fraternity. Uh, Friendship is essential to the soul,
Mm,
and I'm wearing this because my fraternity brother, who pledged with me, and we crossed together. Started off
mm,
14 of us, and only two of us made it. Me and him. His name was Jimmy Barfield. We lovingly called him Black Bart.
mm.
He passed this year, so I'm wearing this hat to honor him. Like Jimmy was never there when you wanted him to be, but Jimmy was always there when you needed him to be.
Mm. That's good, man. We'll do a little moment of silence for Jimmy, man. All right, man.
All right,
That's another important thing, man.
all right.
You gotta honor your people, man. When
Hey,
they're alive and they're gone,
hey,
man. Because
hey.
they somewhere out here, man, still floating around, and their energy is still present. And use that energy because they can feed you. You know what I'm saying? And they can help power you sometimes. So that's another little
Amen. Preach, son, preach.
yeah, that's another little tip and trick. You know what I'm saying? I didn't learn, man, because yeah, man, we've been losing people constantly, man. It's tough out here, man. But just use that energy for positivity if you can, for real, for real.
For
It'll
real, for real.
definitely
For real, for
be way
real.
more rewarding than being negative, man. I know I made the joke about turning the rabbit tobacco and all that stuff, man. But if you could, you know, channel some of that stuff inwards and figure out a productive means and not using those substances or something like that to help you power through the day, you'll be rewarded more for that in the long run.
In the long run, you
Yeah.
know, like using a substance to power through, that can work, for the short run.
Yep. Yep.
But for long term, it does more harm than good, because your essentialness is your consciousness. What you are essentially is your consciousness. So you don't want to mess with that. You don't want to mess with
Mm. Man, that's deep. I'm glad we recorded that part right there, man, because I'm gonna have to write that down in my notes, man. Because
But I might have to revisit my contract. When I'm dropping nuggets like that, it's worth a little bit more than I'm
your
telling you
value
about
is up it,
stats,
huh?
Piston stats, huh?
I say your value up in a little bit, man.
Oh yeah, it's value added, as they say in the business.
Okay.
It's value added.
All right, man. Well, we gotta get these numbers up here, man, so they can start reflecting. But yeah, man. I think we kind of handled everything. We got the Bulls next up on the docket. My dad saying we're gonna spank them.
We're gonna
It's
spank
gonna be
that
another
booty,
close one.
son. We're gonna spank that booty.
I want to hope for another close one. If we had Cade, I might be there with you, man. Because, like I said, I feel like Cade is everything that we lacking right now. Jeremy Grant needs help, for one.
He needs help, and like Cade ain't gonna, he probably won't be there every game. But this is a good lesson. You need to step up.
Yeah.
This is the NBA. You need to step up. It's a man's league. Step up.
Yeah. And it's past due, man. Pistons need a superstar, man. We've been too long without one, man. And it's a lot of pressure on that young man. But from what I saw so far, man, I think he could live up to it. Oh yeah. Boy, that boy Jalen Green got his ass smoked last night, boy. For all them Jalen Green supporters, man. Yeah, Deshaun, hold on, I'm talking to you, man, because you was one of our guests, man. He a big Jalen Green fan, man. So I just had to throw a little jab at him. But for real, man, Anthony Edwards killed that man. Killed him. So yeah, man, you got to be patient with them guys, and I think he's going to be a really good player too, Jalen Green.
Oh yeah. Him and Suggs or Scuggs, whatever his name is. Them three gonna be stars.
Yeah.
Like really either one of them could have went number one, and I would have been pleased getting either one of them. But I'm glad we got Cade. I'm glad we got Cade.
I'm glad too, because Cade.
I'm glad we got Cade.
I like a lot of his intangibles. He seems real level-headed at a young age. And I just feel like, yeah, he's gonna bring some of that balance that we need. And I just can't wait to see what he do with it, man. I can't wait to see what he do with it, man. And yeah, that's when our official season start, man. When we get Cade.
Well, son, this is my second prediction.
Yeah.
Your wait will be over soon.
Okay.
Your wait will be over soon.
I know you talk to some of them higher ups in the organization, man. I be trying to reach out to them, like, hold on, I'm Carlton Evans' son, man. Y'all better write back to me, but they ignore me. But they get a hold of you, man. I don't know, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Talk to them for me when you get a chance.
Like I'm gonna be flying down there to hot Atlanta, and me and you will hang out for a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bless me in, man. Hook me up with some of them connects, man.
I'll hook you up. All
right. Well, I think we gave y'all a lot to chew on. If y'all disagree with anything that we said, man, if y'all Hayes fans, come at me, bro. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for the hate, bro. You know what I mean?
And if you disagree, we don't give a rat's ass.
No, we really don't. But hey, it'll give us some good ammo to debate, because I'll bring up the facts. People don't like the facts, man. Man, I was on one of the Piston boards, and I said, this is literally all I said. I said, Sadiq is hitting every shot but a three. This fool going right back to me and say, what game are you watching? I said, the game where he is 0 for 3 from 3. What are you talking? Like, people just like to argue nowadays, man. So
They call them
They
trolls,
like to
son.
argue.
They call them trolls. They
Yeah,
call them trolls for a reason.
yeah. But you see, I'm easily excitable. So they just, you know what I'm saying? They get me. But yeah, man, bring some of that to our comment section, man. The trolls, we like the trolls. But if you really got some substance to say, we rather welcome them type of people to our comment section, man. People to kind of think with that. Yeah, I want them in the comment section, man. And hit us with the likes, the comments, the subscribes, man. And we'll see you next week.
Peace.